In this video, I'm going to try and quickly explain why being too relaxed on a weekend could be killing your progress, especially if you're wanting to lose fat. Now, I know that Saturday, Sunday, just 2 days out of the week, might not actually seem that much when you just say, oh, it's only 2 out of 7 days. So what I like to do is kind of to visualize it, you break the week down into percentages. So each day would be around 14 to 15%. And then if you look at the Saturday and Sunday, that would be around 28% of your week. So it's over a quarter, which when you say 2 out of 7, doesn't really seem that much, but over a quarter of your week, it starts to make it a bit more significant. And then if you add in a Friday night as well, which a lot of people, they're not as strict with the diet maybe on a Friday night if they've had a long week at work. Let's add, say, another 5%. So if you're looking at the week as a whole, you go into, as you can see on this picture here, you can see the weekend plus with the Friday night is around 33%, which is about a third of your week. So that if someone said to you they were going to take a third of everything that you own, you'd be absolutely fuming because it's a huge chunk out of 100%. So another way to visualize it, if we look at specific numbers, so if you had a person who needed, say, 2,000 calories, like in this graph, 2,000 calories a day to maintain their weight, so that would be 14,000 calories for the whole week. Say on a Monday they have 1,800 because they're trying to eat a little bit better, they're trying to lose a bit of weight, so they need that calorie deficit. Tuesday 1,800, Wednesday 1,800 again, Thursday 1,800, and then Friday night they maybe have a couple of glasses of wine, so that takes their calories just a touch over 2,000, which isn't anything terrible. But then you head into Saturday, you maybe go out for breakfast, you maybe have a few more drinks, you might have a takeaway on evening or go out for a few drinks and then get something on your way home. So you're going above that 2,000 by 500 at least, maybe. Well, let's just say 500 for this video. And then on Sunday, maybe you're a little bit hungover. You go another 500 over because you've not got anything prepared. So you have another takeaway, or you might go out for a big Sunday lunch and have a pudding that you wouldn't normally have during the week. So if you add up the calories for that week in the blue columns, even though you've had less calories and had a good week Monday to Thursday and 2/3 of Friday, the total amount of calories for that week with the blue bars is 14,450. So that's more than what you need to maintain your weight. So if you continue doing that week after week, you're not going to see fat loss. If anything, you're going to gradually gain weight. So hopefully this video puts into perspective a little bit how important the weekends are for you to manage. That doesn't mean you have to be super strict, but you need to think, if I have been good all week, that doesn't mean that I can just eat what I want on a weekend and on a Friday night. So any questions, drop a comment below, but hopefully this video has helped.